Nostalgia. What is the definition of nostalgia? The sentimental longing or wistful affection for the past, typically for a period or place with happy personal associations. For me, the 2000s and the 2010s were the decades that I felt the most nostalgic for. There were many things from those decades that have made me shed a tear once or twice. That's probably the young kid in me that I was when I was born in 2004. But as I move on and remember vivid memories from my past, it was until Halloween of this year where I remember the fond memories of my childhood horrors. Creepypastas. Some of the internet's most famous horror stories back in the 2010s, they still live on, but right now they are a dying genre as they don't hold their appeal they had back in the 2010s. But since I'm not talking about many creepypastas, I'm gonna be talking about the one that has really spooked me back in the day. The infamous SONIC.EXE creepypasta. SONIC.EXE terrified me as a kid, and I still have vivid nightmares of this fucking face entering my dreams and slowly zooming in until I wake up in fear. But nowadays I see it as, well, stupid, and by that I mean the story. But why did I remember this mediocre video game creepypasta? Is there a reason? Why, yes there is. There had been a popular Friday Night Funkin mod that is based on SONIC.EXE and had me in a huge nostalgia blast, and I enjoyed every bit of footage I've seen in this mod. So to honor the blue murderous Hedgehog's 10 years since his creation, we'll be ranking all the songs in the versus SONIC.EXE mod. Just so we're clear, I'm going to be adding execution cause technically it's an original song that only appears in version 1.5, in which it was replaced in the 2.0 update. I will not be including the songs Too Fest or Milk since they are meme songs. While I think Milk sounds much better and is a little more funny than Too Fest, I don't feel like they capture the same fear factor that these other songs capture. So with that out of the way, let's get to ranking. Let's get ready for our 10 rounds of pure creepypasta gold. Before I reveal number 1, please understand that my taste in music will not be the same as yours. Music is a very subjective topic. Many people have their own taste on what is good music and what is not. So I'm gonna stick to my opinion on these rankings, considering I've listened to them each a total of 5 times. Sorry to say it guys, but the lowest point of the list has got to go to Too Slow. Now keep in mind, I love the beginning, really builds up the creepy factor in which a character like this will bring. But when we get to the actual song, I'm not too fond of it, and I don't think it's particularly memorable considering it's just a rendition of the drowning theme in the Sonic games. Many people will disagree and say it's a banger that deserves to be a bit more in the middle. I'd say I'm safe with putting this so low on the list. Truly a very slow start for our ranking. We are slowly picking up to the good stuff, ladies and gentlemen, but for now let's go with the number 9 spot of this list. You Can't Run is definitely a banger by no means, and I don't hate it or even dislike it at all. But I don't know, I can't tell if it's just my taste, but out of the tracks in the one and only week of this mod, this one feels the most meh out of the bunch we have here today, everyone. But there are some good stuff in this song. The beginning really sells how eager he is to skin his next victim alive, and you can feel the anger from just his first few bars alone. And oh boy, you didn't think I would forget about this gem right here, huh? This few minutes of pure Sega nostalgia just hits it out of the park. And I love how they didn't use the weak 6 sprites for this and just made new ones to perfectly captures that Sega feel. In conclusion, You Can't Run is a 50/50 song in my opinion. It's pretty simple and not as complex as the other songs, but the 16-bit part and the sheer intensity really mark it up higher above Too Slow. Definitely a song you'll never run away from. Oh boy, will this placement cause some controversy. Now before you pick up your pitchforks and SONIC.EXE fan art, Black Sun is good, it's really good. But I just don't think it's the next Endless as many would label it as. From the gameplay I've watched on YouTube, many have said that it's probably the new Endless or even better than Endless. And with those comments, I was expecting that it'd be up there after 5 listens. But no, it wasn't even close. But to be honest, Black Sun is good on its own merits. Black Sun had some good bars and some good vocals. But I'll give Black Sun this, that this part right here was a goddamn bop to listen to. But as it is, Black Sun isn't the next Endless. But it's very catchy as well, that barely blackens my heart. Boy oh boy, I'm feeling the Sunshine alright. Sunshine stands out more out of all of the secret songs, considering that this is the only song in the whole mod that's all 3D. Tails' doll was never changed to fit the Friday Night Funkin' style, but instead changing Boyfriend into the style of SONIC.EXE. The song on the other hand slaps. The vocals they used for Tails' doll was very well chosen and goes well with Boyfriend's vocals. But this part right here goes so fucking hard. This part shows the unsettling side this possessed doll is known for. And it was done perfectly in this neat little reference to Can You Feel the Sunshine, which has been infamously associated with the Tails doll. While there is many good with this mod, I love more of the songs coming up more. But this song right here truly brightens up any day with a beautiful sunshine. Personal favorites time, ladies and gentlemen. Cycles is a banger. I love this song. I kinda wished I appreciated it more when I first heard it, cause I was pretty disappointed that it was the replacement for the other Lord-X song. But as time went on I came to enjoy the tone and music this song was going for. As you can tell from hearing it once, Cycles, unlike the original, is much more atmospheric and unsettling. Really gives a creepy vibe, especially when you consider the long pauses in the song with Lord X staring directly into your eyes with that creepy smile and those eyes. Many people don't like Cycles, and might put it lower, but honestly, this song is up there, and I wouldn't mind this one being on an rewind cycle when I'm bopping to the main soundtrack of the SONIC.EXE mod. Be honest, you were not expecting to see Fleetway Supersonic to be an extra. And this should not slap as hard as it should have. But by God, is this one a banger to listen to. This was one I wasn't expecting to see at all, considering not a lot of people know who the hell this version of Supersonic is. But as for the song, the instrumental and vocals are amazing. Really sets the feel of a cocky Supersonic ready to beat you senseless, with music. And you wanna know the standout parts about this song? Yeah, actual voice lines, especially since these sound perfect for Fleetway. And they really add a lot more personality in the song. A song that truly gives our ears a real good taste of what true chaos is. You all knew damn well this one was gonna be so high. Well, you thought wrong. Endless is only number 4 on the ranking. It's not bad. Far from it. It wouldn't be in the top 5 if it wasn't. Endless sure got an absolute upgrade as it was redesigned and remade just like Cycles. The beat had been changed slightly, which is the main reason why it's higher on this ranking. It's just so damn funky, and this song just really has that feeling the Majin Sonic wants to make us have. Fun. This song is all fun. It is infinite fun. And it's the one that has the most Sega feel to it, which, like Fleetway Supersonic, is ironic since it's an official Sonic material. Popularized by this one, imagine, in the sound test of Sonic CD. Which is what the sound test option in the mod is based on. To conclude this long segment, this song has gotten the much needed improvement, and this final song was truly something I could listen to endlessly. People are so gonna rage about this ranking. So many unpopular opinions are on this video. Yes, I do think Execution is better than Endless. Let me explain. Endless is a fun-loving song. I love it. It's 2-5 like I said. I like Execution cause it is really intense and spine-tingling. Unlike Too Slow and You Can't Run, Execution is at the right level of intensity in which I can enjoy it. The intro and the beats coming in as Lord X roars on his mic as he towers over you in sheer height as he stares down at you ready to gut you for even missing a beat. And you can't tell me this doesn't slap. In conclusion, Execution is an intense song that shows the sadistic side of the sadistic lord who shall execute those he sees unfit. Many would say this is not only the greatest SONIC.EXE song, but the greatest Friday Night Funkin' song in the entire community. While I don't think it's as perfect as people make it out to be, this one is still one of the best songs to come from the modded community. And here we have the most unique song of the bunch, and the most popular. Triple Trouble was a standout from the rest as this song had not one opponent. It had four. In the first part we have Tails, interrupted by Final Form Sonic, then Knuckles, then another interruption, then Eggman. Which by the way is the best part of this song in my opinion. And the final interruption and confrontation of Final Form Sonic. What I can describe this song is what follows. A motherfucking boss rush. We go through 3 stages of so-called friends of the Sonic they once knew, brought back to life to battle and sing their souls out for their new god. Each of them have their own difficulty, with Tails being the easiest, Knuckles in the middle with a side switch, and Eggman being the hardest by raising up the speed in the tempo. This song was epic in all the right ways despite being the longest song in the mod, clocking at an amazing 8 minutes. But as is, Triple Trouble rises some trouble for the player, but in the end, they can say that they have surpassed a god and have walked away a champion. You all are probably wondering, Yuck-Man, if Triple Trouble isn't your favorite, if Endless isn't your favorite, then what in God's name is your favorite song in the SONIC.EXE mod? Well viewer, you'd be surprised by the choice I picked for number 1. Yeah, that's right. Faker is my number 1 favorite SONIC.EXE song. You all may be angry at this being high as no one really sees this as top 1 status, but this is my list and I say it is. Faker to me, is what it represents in the song. The song is called Faker due to how uncanny this version of Sonic looks. It's not creepy, it's not scary, he just looks off. And the song paints this feature perfectly. Sonic here seems normal, but he looks different at the same time. The song has that feeling of this is not the real Sonic. Just when you feel like this nightmare is over and you're safe with the real Sonic, you can feel this sneaky suspicion that this isn't the Sonic you know and love. This is a faker. And this to me, is what makes this the best song. How it feels, and how it makes you, the player, feel. This is truly a work of art and deserves its place at number 1. And I thank Divide for making such beautiful art for one of the mod's best song. May his soul rest his peace knowing that his song is the best SONIC.EXE mod song. I thank you all who watched the video. I'm glad you all took the time out of your days to watch a video I took a whole ass time to make. It may have caused me some time that I could be spending on trailers, but I can at least give you all something different for a change. Plus I haven't done a ranking in a long while, so you can enjoy this as I say farewell. Thank you all again for watching, and maybe subscribe for more whilst hitting the notification bell for more like this. Bye for now everyone.